With the challenge question. So the challenge question was: a photographer who is 1.8 yards tall sees a bald eagle in the sky flying directly over her car. She's standing 113 yards away from her car. Before capturing the perfect photo of the bald eagle, the photographer had to tilt the camera up at a 62-degree angle. Approximately how high was the bald eagle from the ground? This is based on a true story. Miss Gold took this picture that's in the background here. So we're going to use our trig ratios to do this. I'm going to make a right triangle, and then we're going to take a look because, and you'll see why I'm making a right triangle in a second. Okay, this is sort of tough. I don't know why. Okay, there we go. So we've got our bald eagle up here, and this is going to be my eagle flying all the way at the top of this this triangle. Okay, now this is my car. I know I'm an excellent drawer, so if you can't draw as good as me, that's all right. Bam, that's my car. And 113 yards away is Miss Gold. She's standing over here, right? And she's got her camera in her hand. Bam, like that. Okay, this is a camera. Just imagine that I actually didn't know how to draw. That's her camera. All right, and she's 1.8 yards tall, right? So really, like, this would be the ground, right? This really would be the ground, and that's going to come into effect when we're taking a look at this. So we wanted to know what the height of the bird was flying over the ground, right? So we're saying that this is our right angle, right? And really, I mean, we could draw it straight down. All of this is a right angle, perpendicular. We are concerned about the 113 yards because that's the distance between Miss Gold and the car, and we know the eagle up here is flying directly over the car, right? So we also know that her camera was at a 62-degree angle, so from the ground, right? So if this is 62, that would be the camera angle from the ground, right? And I mean, it would have been the same if I had dropped this all the way down, right? It still would have been 62 there. So let's take a look. Well, this is just a basic trig function with a little bit of addition. So we're going to take a look. This is our reference angle, 62. We don't need the hypotenuse because that's opposite the right angle and we don't have anything up there. We do need the adjacent side, right? And we do need the opposite side. So we've got TOA, right? If we're doing SOHCAHTOA, TOA, we're doing TOA, right? Opposite over adjacent. So we're going to have the tangent of 62 degrees is equal to opposite, which is x, over 113 yards. Okay, and we're going to cross multiply, and we will get x is equal to whatever 113 times the tangent of 62 is. So I'm just going to do that in my calculator. So you can't see my calculator, unfortunately, but you know what to plug in there. 113 times tangent of 62 degrees, and you get 212.5. It's really 212.52, but we're not going to round up. So x is 212.5. And then I have to add this 1.8 because this is how far he is from the ground. So 212.5 plus 1.8, because that's how far the camera's being held up from the ground, right? And we want to know how high the eagle is from the ground. So 212.5 plus 1.8 gives you 214.3. So we got 214.3 yards, and that's how high the bird is in the sky. All right, thanks for tuning in. Please like and subscribe.